Yes. It's when like a company or like an institution would pick a minority over someone that's more privileged, even though they might be both equally qualified, or one might be less qualified. They would go with the minority choice.
I think it's either something to do with jobs or getting into college, where um, certain races should have like what's it called a fair chance, just like as like white people can.
I think affirmative action is just making sure that you like stand up and fight for what's right.
No.
Do you know what affirmative action is?
Yeah,
Can you explain?
it's where colleges choose or favor a certain race because of their race. Um, so it kind of gives an unfair advantage to people in more living in more inner city areas, while it kind of decreases the chances for people that are white or Asian American.
Um, Probably groups like African Americans, I would say Mexicans, um, probably Asians also.
All races besides white. Yeah, it's harder for me to get into college. So it's more competitive because more Asians seem to be smarter, so I have to be smarter to be better than the normal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I'll say that's what I'm saying.
No. I think any person can be as smart as they want to be. It's just how they train and prepare for that with their like life experiences. So I think that like when it was first put into place, that it might have been a good idea to try and diversify the just like the demographics and stuff. But like I think now that it might be like a little unfair to those who aren't of a who do not have like ethnicity, like blacks or I think it might be a little unfair to them just because like you're saying if we are equal and then they just take me because I'm black is kind of like I could see that as an unfair advantage. But I think like back in the time when it was inserted, I think it was good. So they might want to change it a little bit, but I think it's still somewhat needed.
I mean, yes, but it's not something you can help. So when I'm applying to schools, like if I'm more qualified, like I should be able to get in, not based on my like abilities, not my race.
Yeah, I think it should be removed. People shouldn't be based on their race just by their characteristics of, who they are as a person.
Yeah, I guess so. It gets rid of racism.
Get what?
Do you believe that they should get rid of affirmative action?
I actually think that it's a really good thing. Even though like kind of decreases my chances, I think that helps lower the wealth disparity, and it kind of promotes just a more general interconnectedness amongst like the races, and that's something that we really should be supporting.
I think there like would be a little bit of discrimination. I think it goes like both ways, just because you're clearly identifying one with just like the race that they are. So if they're black, then you're like, okay, I'm gonna take them because they're black, or if they're like Asian, I'm gonna take them because they're Asian of like different ethnicity. But like if you're white, then you're gonna say like, I'm not gonna take them. So I could see how I think it's discriminative mostly to whites, but I also see how it's like discriminative towards both.
I guess the majority, but I don't know if they're really getting discriminated against. If it's more just like it's better for minorities.
Yes.
Against who?